right, welcome back to Crit Couch and Legend of the Mystical Ninja, starring Goemon. I'm Michael.
I'm Skylar.
And in between, Skylar was talking about... Fucker.
He doesn't give you your money back if you
No,
beat him?
no.
What a little dick.
Do you want to play any games?
Mole paint, or did that say goblin?
I think so. So, yeah, so this is like a little, fast course. This is like a little mole hammer game, and so these crosses correspond to the buttons on the controller. So like the left-hand side is the D-pad, and
You
the
just
right...
hit a Bisamaru. Oh, you need
Oh, it
to
is
hit
Bisumo. Yeah, it's a little Bisumo.
Oh, he has... whoop, whop, whoop. Do you get points for him?
Yeah, you have to hit everything. Like, so, the red ones are...
Fast.
Yeah, they're worth the most.
You got one. Hey, if y'all hate slurping sounds, just mute me for a second.
Or if you really love them, turn it up.
Did that do anything for you?
Yeah, so you get money, and then, like, if you get a perfect, you get more money.
So is that what all these mini games are? They're just like little money.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, but they're just fun.
Yeah, and there's some better ones later. There's actually going to be one later that between episodes we're going to crank out a shit ton of money, so we don't have to worry about it again.
As is the Michael way.
Yeah. So this is a paint game. So the little roller just goes in a direction,
What is this, snake?
and you have to like fill up as much of. No, that was terrible. You have to fill up as much of the canvas as you can.
How much did it cost to play that game?
That was like $80, I think.
So he's like, well, that kind of was shitty, so
Yeah.
here's $28 back.
Yeah, that one is really not worth your time if you're doing it.
No.
And then Goblin, I don't actually remember what Goblin is.
You were going to say, so between episodes...
this one is also terrible.
It's just,
Yeah, this one I don't...
no critique, just terrible.
Yeah, like...
Would you have
So-
to get it in as...
Yeah, like, you have to, like... It's like a power-up... Oh, God, so...
You're trying to get it in the cone, I take it.
Yeah, and... I tend to like games like this, but... This one, because, like... There's no way to, like, stop the arrow. What the fuck?
Oh, no.
What is this shit?
Has this happened to you before?
It's fucking...
What happened?
That was another piece of software. Froze the recording thing for a second.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, it's fucking Windows being stupid.
Yay, recording software.
Yay!
Somebody was watching. They're like, what's the most like relatable thing for any kind of like streamer, like, you know, somebody trying to do like YouTube videos? They're like, we spent thousands of dollars. We spent thousands of dollars and nothing ever fucking works.
That was actually Microsoft Teams opening up and taking the like the software is set to like pause if the focus gets taken off. And for some reason, Microsoft Teams decided to open up and focus itself there.
Good.
Because,
Thanks, Teams.
yeah.
Way to be a team player.
Because my computer has...
Why do you have to bash the fish?
Because it'll fucking destroy me if I don't. Anyway, so that was kind of like the mini games, and we're not gonna, like I said, do too many of those. I'll try and be showing off mini games as we come across them, just because they're interesting to see, but for the most part, we're not gonna really deal with them.
So I remember the N64 version, you could run into a bunch of different houses, and there were things you could do too.
Hey, Kid Ying, are you still a mischief maker? Look at that little smirk.
I was gonna say, you saucy bitch, like what?
So the Kid Ying thing, going back to that, like Skylar was mentioning between episodes, like that seemed kind of fucking racist, and I'm like, yeah, it really kind of is, because like that's kind of like, hey, I'm Senior Taekwondo here in Japan to rescue the Wing Chun princess from a guy named Dinesh. It's really playing into that old all Asians look the same problem that happened a lot back then. And, like, I'm not excusing that, but it was also just kind of, in retrospect, that's a thing that factually happened, looking back. The localizations weren't always great. and the cultural differentiations were just as bad because, like, pop media was most people's exposure to a lot of stuff. And, you know, so you'd see, like, coming out of the 80s in America with, like, all the, like, ninja footage and stuff and, like, just totally borrowing things from every, like, generic karate sort of stuff. Oh, today's special price is $20. Would you like your fortune told? Yes. So... this is total random chance here. Let's see what happens.
He's just trying to pass a kid down.
He's like literally on a toilet behind his little thing.
I just kind of hold it in the chair, so I don't know.
In all my years, I shouldn't have eaten at P.F. Chang's.
He just spins upward.
I see bad. God damn it. So this means there's going to be a bunch of fucking enemies right outside.
Whoa!
Yeah, like, if you get, like, a good rating, it'll be just a whole bunch of the like, women that you can collect for $50, which also isn't problematic at all.
I came into this, like, really ready to have a hoot, and then, like, Kid Ying and Dr. Yang really kind of threw me. And we collect women for money.
Yeah.
Like, wow, this got different than I was expecting.
We've got, like... buff, like, swimsuit girl over there on the side.
Isn't there a ninja lady that kind of looks like her?
Yeah, I think we run into her. This is the Oedo Travel Agency. Today's special is a tour to Shikoku Island. How fortunate. Would we like to go? Of course we would. So, you just get different graphics of traveling. Yeah. I don't actually know if it makes a difference. It might restore more or less health, because I know there's, like, the hotels that if you pay more, I think it restores more health.
So, like in real life.
Thanks for choosing package C. Yeah.
Please.
Yeah. Your life energy is increased. Oh, yeah, it is. So it has to do that. It does, like, affect how many health bars. But yeah, like in real life, real life, it's less about restoring more bars and more about how many it takes off. You know, like if you pay,
come home with lice.
Yeah. Did you pay $20 for a hotel? A bed bug is going to eat your whole ass. Like that is.
Just wake up. Oh no, my ass is gone.
Also, Bisamaru just gets absolutely fried up there.
Oh no.
When something's wrong in Edo, action must be taken. Goemon and Bisamaru leave for Shikoku Island to meet Koban, the cat boss. Warlock Zone 2. Statue of Cat.
Do you see what I've done to my kitten? Like... What?
Yeah, these guys. So,
they look like the little sword maker from Demon Slayer.
Well, and I was actually going to bring that up because the mask.
Don't hit the puppy.
They will fucking fry me if I let.
They go like crazy.
Yes. Yes. The sword maker from Demon Slayer, whose name I can't remember, but he's wearing the same type of like historical mask that these guys are. It's like a Joker kind of mask. But so yeah, like that's why you're getting that vibe, because it's absolutely the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
There's something strange about the Hyotoko people. Yeah, that's what it is, the Hyotoko mask, I believe. At this year's festival, they're up to something. You should be careful. Thanks, guy.
He's actually just like a conspiracy theorist. Like, anybody that comes in is like, you ever heard of vapor trails?
God. They fly them across the sky in kites.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Because we're in, like...
Well, they had a steamboat, which doesn't mean that planes exist.
Yeah, like, I don't think... I actually don't know what era, like, historical Goemon came from. I don't... So, like, I don't know how that woman was not supposed to be hit.
Just knocked the shit out of Granny.
Well, it's hard to tell when everybody's doing shit, like throwing sake. Like, this guy's throwing sake jars at me.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of drunks in the street.
Oh, that strange lantern man has shown up. That guy's eyes.
I have seen God.
You know those bed bugs you mentioned earlier? They ate my whole ass.
It's gone, no ass. I'm just sitting on my legs now.
I got a donut. I gotta sit on a little donut cushion.
Oh, I had to do that for a time.
Okay, so here.
So now you can buy sandals a giant maw or a pumpkin.
Well, that's a straw hat and that's a straw coat.
Yep.
So these will protect us.
You can buy multiples of them?
Yeah, they stack up to a certain point. So like the sandals, I didn't actually mention this last episode. The sandals, the more you have, the faster you move.
I think he brought that up.
I brought up buying them. I can't remember if I actually said the other thing. But so the armor, it has a similar effect in that like it will block hits and like so in these overworld stages, the armor tends to be the only thing that gets damaged. But in the platforming stages, when things can hit you from up above, you'll actually get knocked off. Oh, the straw hats will get knocked off. So let's see.
I just like their little dance that they're doing.
The Lantern Man has a weak point. He is surrounded by no fucking shit.
So is it important to go like talk to everybody?
It's not. I'm mostly doing it
Can
just
you jump?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm mostly doing it just to kind of like show some stuff. And like there are secrets sometimes. They're not as important. The sauna is also a place where you can go to like restore health. How about a sauna? If you sweat a little, you'll feel rejuvenated. Yeah, let's go ahead. He looks so happy. That other guy is really happy.
I peed a little. I've always wanted to go to like a bathhouse like sauna thing. I think it'd be really fun.
We watched I think it was an Anthony Bourdain. Oh yeah, so there was a secret like that I could bust that open, and there's probably gonna be some items and
now
stuff
you're just
in
breaking
here.
people's doors down, huh?
I mean, it is tradition. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
breaking everybody's damn pots.
Yep, Link started it. It's all Link's fault. But yeah, we watched like an Anthony Bourdain special or something where, you know, he went to... There's like these like combination like sauna, like bathhouse things in like the mountains somewhere in Japan, but they also have like... it's also like a food thing. Oh, so that gold cat gave me like more health. Disclosure, I do not remember where all of those are in the game. And it was really cool because like it was like a food experience too, like with some of their special beef, because like we know like about like Wagyu and what's the other one that's like the most
Kobe?
Kobe, yeah, which I know that's been kind of like weirdly co-opted in recent times. So like not everything that is Kobe is like, it's supposed to be
it's
officially
like
Kobe, but oh yeah. Oh, so this doesn't have battery backup also. It does one of the password things. I think also if you keep a diary, it reset.
Do you want me to take a picture of that?
No.
Okay.
We're not going to need that yet. But also, look how fucking irritating that is.
How long does that take? I take this. We gave it a pee.
But so like, there's actually like multiple different like regions, I believe, that do that with beef, and so you know we just know about Kobe and Wagyu, but there's some other ones, and so like the sauna houses we watched it about were kind of around. It was kind of something like that, but yeah. So basically, it was like you know, here's the bathhouse, and then there's also the food experience that goes along with it, and it seemed really cool.
Did you send prior reservations?
Well,
how did they know they were waiting for you?
Oh shit! I picked the cheap room. Yeah, see, that's not terrible.
You know, 2 twins and a couch, which you can probably fold out into a third bed.
Let's go see what the most expensive room is.
What's the because I imagine it's probably getting to one of those weird things where there's stuff. It's like, oh, this is Kobe beef, but like it's not at all, and that's.
Oh, that was the sweet.
Oh yeah, and I brought up Parmesan because like most. Wow, here's a straw mat, and there's
holes in the floor.
Yeah.
Like this is all in the same building.
Yeah, but like kind of that same thing. Like so, Parmesan. Like if it is spelled, what is it? Parmesan. It's actually pretty much fake Parmesan. The real Parmesan comes from Italy, and it's called like what, Parmigiano Reggiano or something like that. Like that's the real Parmesan. Like you can always tell because it's got the rind on the back,
right?
And it'll have the stamp that literally says like Parmigiana Reggiano or something like that. And if you have the real stuff, she's cute. If you have the real stuff, man, it is good. Like, it is really good.
This is the
I
Game
have a
Center.
real block of it in my fridge at home right now.
All games are $100 here. What do you want to play? So this is cool.
There's a TV. It just like blasts you with sound too.
Tear down the wall, kid.
I'm confused by the time period of what's going on now. Are you about to play like
Breakout?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hit boop. Beep. Boop. Oh, you can like shoot a laser?
You get to pick a power up at the beginning. I picked the laser. So this is purely just for shits. There's actually the first level of Gradius.
I love. Wait, really?
In one of the later stages, yeah.
I love just putting games within games for some reason.
Yeah, it's a really interesting thing in this game. Because, like, I feel like if this had released, well, I just don't know. It's sometimes hard to say historically, like, what would have been good and what wouldn't have. Like, I feel like the things that a lot of people love about games, especially, like, nostalgically, like, this game fulfills a lot of that. But because the subject matter was so weird, there was just, like, the interpretation that, people wouldn't like it or it wouldn't take. And I actually have no idea how well this sold. But, like, if you look at, like, games 2, 3, and 4 in the series, Legend of the Mystical Ninja. If you look at games 2, 3, and 4 in the series, like, they all were, like, primed to hit a lot of those really, like, cool things that people liked out of games like Zelda and whatever. So,
oh my god, I love this rendition of Goemon. Look at him. He looks
Oh,
like a
yeah.
little court jester.
yeah. Okay, so, I can't play hockey with that. I think hockey is just Pong, basically. But that'll be all for this episode. So next time on Crit Couch, we're going to go find the Lantern Man.
The Lantern Man? Where is the Lantern Man?
I knew the Lantern Man.
Does he live down Lantern Lane?
He stole my dog.
Oh.
He's a dick.
Well, you could just get one of those dogs off the street.
The Lantern Man steals all the dogs. I don't know what he does with them, but he steals them.
Keeps them in a giant pen. And when you come through, he just throws you in there and sees what happens.